Hello. Hello there. I be back in the Genshin Impacts. Well, more like I'm back streaming after a long time of not streaming. And I decided, hey, I'll play some Genshin Impact and also kind of test at the same time if I can run Genshin Impact. And it looks like I can. Doesn't look too bad on the stream. The frames look a little bit choppy, but it's at least from OBS it looks fine. Let me grab my phone. So what I'll be doing are my Genshin first my dailies actually. Let me turn you down, Ayato. I wish I knew what you were saying. Akle. I can change the voiceover language. I think that's fine. Well, right now, all I know... Wait, what is this? Hello, travelers. The Genshin Impact Battle Chronicle has been updated. Whatever that means. Let's see if I can get food. Sure. I have money. I don't know what sausages are used for. I know they're in the game. I have a lot of everything, and you know, it's just in case if I have to make other foods. I know sugar is a needed item. Ham needed. Butter's for something. Smoked fowl. I use a lot of flour. So yeah, this is my character team that I use the most. Recently in the other update I got Ayato, and so far I'm trying to build him up because he's only like what, level 60 in a level 80 world, but he carries himself pretty well. I have the Aminoma Kageuchi. Looks pretty good, and I heard I did this after a quest because one of my friends told me that it's a pretty good item to use. What day is it today? Wednesday. So that's why I have it. I have mostly leveled up artifacts for Ayato as well. I went farming with a friend as well, and I think they're all decent crit rates. I mean, that one's a little bit iffy, but it has hydro damage bonus, so I don't think it's too bad. It does have defense percentage, but oh well, hey, defense is sometimes good. There's crit rate and the Soul Scent Bloom, which has more crit rate here, and defense, it's whatever. Which one's only level 18? The feather. I can fix that. I did some farming. I was farming for Hazo, because I have Hazo now in my team. Do I need any of these? Not really. Nah, don't need those. Or those either. Nice. Now he does good on his own. I also got the new Diluc skin because I couldn't. I really wanted it. He looks really cool. It reminds me of like manga Diluc. Just looks pretty cool. Also, the attack sounds are different as well. There's more chains. Well, it sounds less chainy, especially with this fish sword, but it's pretty good. Spend a total of 500,000 Mora. Yay, more adventure card things. Oh my goodness, there's so many okay. Completing a certain quest first may exert a positive influence on your adventures and exploration. Okay. So this is what the stream is going to be about. It's mostly going to be about clearing all these quests, or these are what's it called, commissions, but all these quests that I haven't done and put off. I also have I have a bunch of these that I haven't done, and I've accepted for some reason. But you get stuff. So I guess truth is also which one? Omni Ubiquity. Let me do my commissions first. I think that'll be fine. They're all in Inazuma. Oh shrine, oh shrine. Shrine. Okay, kid, what you got? Actually, hold on, kid.
Illusion shattered.
I would like to still upgrade my Ayato, which will take a long time because of those hard to collect blossoms. All things should be perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Big sis, let's go to the Komori tea house. Or behind it? This is the place. Oh, the shrine here. I never really noticed the shrine here. Yes. If only there was a skip all button. Let's make some candies. Yes. You're welcome. Thanks for the Primo Gems. I didn't know a kid had such rare commodity. Let's go to Conda Village. And run this way, actually. Oh yeah, if you ever wanted to know the stats of my Diluc, he's fully leveled. He's got the skin and everything. Oh, that's a new idle animation. That's cool. I have friendship level 10. Oh wait, that's my Chi-Chi. My weapon is a fully upgraded luxurious Sea Lord weapon. It has full refinement. These are my artifacts. Pretty good. Pretty good because it's the pyro damage plus bonus thing. This because of the crit rate. The recharge is actually pretty good. The 5.2% recharge rate and this 11% recharge rate. My ult just keeps coming. It just goes after the ult. It takes like a few hits with my E of this attack, and just pretty good. Oh yeah, if you hear me eating something, I am eating something. Oh, it's another balloon quest. I feel like I just did that. Where are we going, balloon? Up here, balloon? Okay, let's do it, balloon. Oh, what?
There is no escape.
Flames, purge!
Here you go. Next are the, I don't know what these guys are. Another test subject.
Illusion shattered.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Flames, purge!
No, my balloon transportation. Stop it. I need to get these Primogens. Because I rolled all of it to roll something on the banner at least so I can get to like near pity rate for the next update.
There is no escape.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Kamisato up. Suiyu! Dawn, break forth!
Just keep going. For some reason they hurt you too bad. Too much. Crap. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, I have the, what's it called? I forgot. I have these artifacts for Chi-Chi, which I haven't really I haven't upgraded these fully, but they just work well with Chi-Chi anyway, even if they aren't leveled up all the way. Physical damage bonus. I don't even use her for physical damage bonus, but that's fine. It's all for just the bonus set. I guess I'll actually upgrade her. What are these again? Oh yeah, I'm not using these because they're level 4 stars. More health to Chi-Chi, please. She needs it. And I don't want her to die. There you go. Now she's more healthy than ever. Next we go to here. What's this? Hmm? Boom, boom,
My lucky day.
actually.
Illusion shattered.
Say no more.
And then
Fairy. Flames. Purge. Fairy. Cascade.
next, let's heal here. Yay. Hmm. Seraima. I dropped. Oh, it's one of these.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Okay. We did a. Okay. To the Adventurers Guild now.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Haven't heard English
Thank you
Catherine
for
in a
completing
while.
today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Yay! Let's do this. For the future. All right. Complete. What? Where did The what? This one? Okay, sure. Let's go to the up here.
Dawn, break forth!
I'm sorry, maids. I didn't mean to do that. For your troubles, I shall steal your cherry blossoms.
Narukami, please. See that you stay.
May the blossoms of the sacred
Shine down!
Because Ayato needs them for some reason.
Illusion shattered!
I don't see anything down there. Oh, I do now. The Sacred Sakura! Oh no! Not the Sacred Sakura!
Rise.
Quick! Kill these stupid dogs that drain my health so hard. Water.
Back.
Shine down!
Reinforcements are coming. No! Not the big doggies.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Flames, purge! Cascade!
Take this.
Go.
Here!
There is no escape!
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Be still.
Heal.
There are so many of them! No wonder the Terrio Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler! You can take them!
Yeah, Traveler, you can do it. These are just dogs. Oh. No, Paimon and Traveler.
Torn to oblivion!
Raiden?
Shogun? Wait, no! Could also be A!
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past.
Like what?
Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Thank you. Well, welcome to the outside world, eh?
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Especially after stabbing Signora in the heart. I mean, has anyone gotten this far? I mean, this is already like old stuff, but you know, Signora definitely got stabbed in the heart. Yeah.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous Rift Hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you. If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, Perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
I mean, Paimon, you're like a puppet, also.
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura. It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land.
There's Paimon's shadow.
Countless lives were lost. And this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil. And the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard.
Why don't you just kill all the Rift Hounds? You're oh yeah, you got no Gnosis anymore. Can't do
Their
that.
duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
I feel like Traveler always brings back Conria for some reason. Oh yeah, her brother's gone.
So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From
Yeah.
the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Let's
I
go.
feel so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. After we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria.
I doubt you will. Everyone seems to not want to tell Traveler
Similar
about
to the color
Conria
when
for
the
some
sacred
reason.
Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Where are the monsters? Where are the monsters at? They go up. Thanks, I see it. This way. Mint. Oh, look. Hold on. Gotta go mining. Oh, never mind.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this? Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our
Yeah,
journey.
exactly. Economia.
Why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
The tree killed the people.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
No, he's a soldier.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escaping
I've
them.
killed so many before.
We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity.
Oh, so this was 500 years ago.
They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now! There's no time left. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Oh,
Don't
no.
worry, I'm right here.
It's... the Shogun? You're back! Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Don't worry, that doesn't happen.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? Just a moment ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down.
Are those just
Everything's
ghost
fine
dead
now.
bodies? Hide my... How do I do that?
I think I understand.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes, we were right to place our trust in the almighty Shogun.
What if I just put like a
As long
black
as the
square
Shogun
right
is
here?
with us, Inazuma will last for... Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Black Bucks of Doom.
Paimon can't even
Yeah.
begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred Sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be
I
highly
could do that.
aggressive. But when purified,
Oh no.
it presents in the form of a memory.
Hmm.
Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly
I feel like there's a
afterwards.
lot of things in the
In
bottom
other
right
words,
corner.
It cannot exist for too long.
I see.
So the
Please, I want to
Yes.
skip this. I'm sorry.
That
If anyone
soldier
wanted
was
to
one
see
of
the
many
story,
thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing. Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others... The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that my friend, Kitsune Saigu, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road
your
ahead
lip
would
flaps don't
likely
match
end
your
in tragedy.
words. Kind of.
Inazuma was
Um,
attacked at the same time as when the disaster
mama.
happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people. I never had the chance to see her one last time.
First time chat from viewer.
I would like to
Whoa,
believe
Bob the
that she
Titan.
kept her promise to me.
Nice
until the
words.
very last.
Dum dum.
But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined.
Hey,
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition,
I thought
I
long and
thought long
hard.
and
Now I
hard.
realize I cannot fix it out of
now
past
I
forever.
realized when I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting as Inazuma's god. It is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land. Your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Okay, time to hide my UID. Let me search it up on my current phone. Let me just here. The follower goal will now be down there. Oh no, it's not low enough. There we go. Much better. Yeah, you can see the numbers at all. Oh no, you can see it when I go onto my... You know, I'll never go to my settings ever again. Whoa.
Illusion shattered.
Which way to do it? Okay, this way. Gas. Am I only fighting with A? Okay. Oh, she's a good DPS by herself. Wait. What is her build? Oh, of course. It's these. And Constellation 3. Oh yes, yes. Yeah, I got the new skin for Billet.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Talk to the person that appeared.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go, no?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense. Spoken like a seasoned shogun.
I sometimes see that as shotgun.
Damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the
A
Yashiro
seasoned
Commission
shotgun.
about this.
Peppered and salted to
The
taste.
same light is leaking out again.
It's Lee Sin when he's older.
Furuyama?
Oh, I guess it's
that
an
you?
important character.
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in Your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me.
Nice.
It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest.
How do you know? How can you
I'm
see?
afraid
Oh,
I'm unable
Lee Sin.
to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do? Oh, yeah. Sheesh. There's monsters everywhere out there. It's...
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay. And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away.
Nice.
Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then? People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished
Oh look,
business
I'm kind of
in
blocking
life.
Trevor's face.
But me, I
Oh.
have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
Well said.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things
I'm
in
sorry.
life.
Your almighty
No reason
shogun is
not to
now
be
almighty
satisfied.
dead.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. What a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew.
Take off your blindfold.
But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long
You're
time
you're a
ago.
ghost now. Maybe your eyes are better.
Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh? Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's
Yes,
content
yes,
and
please serve
forgetting
the tea.
to serve the tea. The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum.
Yes, very.
One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Yeah, you're right
Really?
next to a big giant
It's
root.
always been right by my side. Goodness gracious. Well, I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally
The
collect my
almighty
tea
tea
set.
set.
I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea set?
I know. Ayato has
Having a
one.
cup of tea
I
isn't
mean,
exactly the
look.
most-
He kinda has a bam, tea set right there. In a way. Those are flowers. Got chalices. There's a teacup. Where do we go? Oh, the Kamisato estate. I wonder if Ayato's there. Yes, he is there. Look,
I'm
he's
also
there.
feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
You want some ghostly
Why
tea?
don't we go to the Kamisato?
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun.
Yes, it is the
How
almighty
might I be of
Shogun,
assistance, Your
Hirano.
Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. And the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Yes.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Was it really you that tea master used to serve?
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
Wow.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings.
Dreams, or in other words, ambitions.
They are similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me. Now, it seems like she was right, while I took the wayward path.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material, or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature, and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course. Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place. It is something innate, rooted in instinct. In other words, it is something eternal.
Eternal Return? It's time for me to stream Eternal Return?
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with. Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusion
End
she
scene.
did.
We gotta watch Arcane now.
In the
I'm
last
just kidding.
analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity. But now, I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your excellency's
You're
use.
holding a spear.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
What?
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Yeah, he might disappear on us. Yay, let's go to our... Yes. Oh. But yeah, here's my Diluc. If you've wanted to see my Diluc. Nice ponytail. Cool chains. Chains on his gloves. Actually, huh. Where is his element emblem? I guess it's hiding somewhere. He has a choker! Okay. He doesn't have a vision on the skin. Oh. I see. He has a vision in his heart. Actually, where's the vision on his original skin? Oh, right there. Okay, I see. But on here, he just looks cool. I guess the vision has been simplified to that tiny little diamond thing. Let's go. Where was Old Man? Old Man. Here? He's gone.
Hey, where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long. As was the case with the memory we saw earlier.
So we won't get to drink his tea?
He's a ghost.
We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
Cheer up, Paimon. We can make your own tea, made with honey ham or whatever it was called.
Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea. I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself.
I think you're gonna forget.
The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it. You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may. The events
How much
of
do you...
500 years
okay.
ago
I was gonna say, how much do you
not only
lift?
robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu.
Yes, she said it's gonna be a heavy topic.
They also took Makoto away from me. For good.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone. Without telling
Not Conria!
Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead.
Yo!
But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden. In any case, by the time I realized what was happening, yes, it was too late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back to Inazuma.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura.
Appear?
That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air. In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
This is all really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Paimon, you know a lot of things and also don't know a lot of things. What are you?
Yes. She had such a great love for this land and for its people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful. But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
I know the pain of separation too. I used to have long hair, but now I have medium hair.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person...
Brother. I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Khaenri'ah disaster?
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight in Inazuma, and the fate of those closest to me. So, I am afraid I can't help you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess. Boy, both of you have experienced great tragedy.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory. Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very
Observe teacup.
Based on my investigations.
Okay. I'm sorry, A. You were saying something. Whoa. I know there's a path here. I'm not blind. I see the arrows. Whoa. Special crystals. Used to make weapons and stuff. Ah, that's not what I meant to click. I wish I had the cool deluxe sword so at least he looks cool, but right now he kinda looks silly with the fish sword. It's a strong sword though. It was stronger than the bell that I was using before. Gasp. I see dogs. Okay, I guess
Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey, are you sure you're alright?
she looks very angry.
Fear not. Fighting is what I do.
Fighting is what you do best.
Shine down.
Yes. Come on, A, you can do it. Hold on. What weapon are you using? Oh, the fancy one. I see. Got it, A. You have really bad recharging rate. What is she? Huh?
Are you alright?
What just happened?
I'm fine.
Now you shall perish.
Now you shall perish. What?
Illusion shattered.
She's freezing like a robot. Replace batteries on your nearest A immediately.
Torn to oblivion.
What the? That's a weird animation thing they did.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
Don't force it.
My apologies.
Don't worry
Let us use Raiden Shogun instead. My version.
We'll deal with the monsters.
Whoa.
Look, that's the same light again.
Who are these people?
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite alright.
You haven't fought in
Just
like 500
feeling a little
years.
stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
I don't think you can fight those wolves, but sure.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more.
Don't! It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the
Danger
guys to
is
shy
his
away from
middle
danger,
name.
We never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Is that a vision?
They had visions back then.
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
So full of hope.
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Yeah, because you're actually physical there.
Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Yes. Fight them.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Yeah, they're totally doing something. Okay.
Life goes on.
Ways to the wicked!
Oh. This guy's still alive.
Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Mind the deluge.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Ways to the wicked!
Go.
Melt, vaporize. You can do it. So look.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
Yes.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
That sounds like a lie.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Yes.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the Almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the Almighty Shogun.
Oh. Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Don't worry, Inazuma hasn't lost anything now.
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments. The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon, and I have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai, that I was first and foremost a warrior, and my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even
What
though I am
Inazuma
utterly
needs is a
unlike
Makoto.
And can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done.
Humans are worthy of your trust.
Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of.
Like cockroaches.
As the Raiden Shogun they revere,
They'll never go
I
away.
should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past. No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work,
Yay.
such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
Yay.
Alrighty then, let's move on.
The root system. They're going to get to the root of the problem.
It looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh? She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh? What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up. What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
My body... I can't move it.
Oh, hey.
It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought. No need. She is calling me. The time has come. Can you help me walk?
Now, if you only had your gnosis, you'd be fine.
I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
You can do it, eh? Let's go to the underground Narukami Shrine. Wait, underground? Or do you want to go to the Narukami Shrine? What? Oh yeah, it's underground. Okay. Huh. Wait. Why is it there? Okay. Okay.
Protection of the Electro Archon. May the blossoms of the sacred...
And below. Yes. Oh. Where? Up. Okay.
Illusion shattered.
You're moving just fine. How do I go in there? It's locked. Yeah, chests. I hate that. I don't know how to get there, but maybe I can cheat a little. Can I go in here now? Yes, okay.
We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
Gasp.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm about to put an end to it all. This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness. It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
No, A.
What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Follow me.
Where are we
Into the Genshin-verse.
I'm dizzy. Where did we get sucked into
Into a cooking pot.
Whoa. This place.
It looks like the plane of Euthymia, but without the giant Torii gates.
Look over there.
Gasp. Who is it?
Another A.
It's another A.
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait, Paimon knows that voice. Is that the puppet?
Oh no.
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
Wait. The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse.
Travelers,
Are you,
motionless.
Are you alright now?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this. It's a bit extreme. Hey, showdown with the Shogun?
A showdown with the Shogun.
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something?
Oh, A isn't someone who leaves herself an escape route.
But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme
Oh
majesty.
no, she has the god
in which
voice
has been
now.
vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred, all of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity.
Yeah.
And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A.
Oh
In
no.
the end, even the proud
Another
and
boss
mighty
fight.
Omen Maiden was
Great.
cut down and disgraced.
The Fancy Blade. Constellation 3.
Shine down! Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Oh, the music.
This ends now. There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
It's all purple.
We shine down! The eye sweeps the land! Inferior. Inazuma shines eternal! Dead! Remove the Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Oh no. Please.
Torn to oblivion!
I got an idea. Eat food. There's a lot of... There's one food that I made a lot of. This one. Yes, eat all the mochi.
This world, there is no escape! Shadow. Now you shall perish. The divine lightning that envelops all
No.
will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never
Ow.
be another. Never. For the rest of time.
I can also heal back.
Inazuma
I have
shines
so much
eternal.
mochi to fill my tummy.
Euthymia crumbles before.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Yes, and sing.
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking. One that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her. 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place.
Yay.
It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness.
Okay.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever?
Yes.
She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never leave again. Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to Ape. Oh, but we also can't get... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Oh, you're right. Paimon, who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm...
Yeah, we get a Paimon. Hey, see, A's back. Yay, Miko! Just the girl I'm looking for.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
Yes, Miko.
I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile
dead.
after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand? Nitpicking my...
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's A. She...
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date.
Yeah.
Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities.
Yes.
Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
A.
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like? Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Yay! To the entrance. Let's go to the entrance of the Secret Cave, aka let's just fall down here. A little further. Oh, it's open now.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
Yay. Yay to go to A.
It's abstract, but has a location. But you don't know where it is, but you can still...
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time.
Yay.
This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
In a Torigate.
What? Alright, well, I might stay here then. You two can do it.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
Paradise it up to here with both of you! Oh, fuck!
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
Yay.
I say. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in.
Hop
I'll
on
stay
in.
outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens.
Yay.
I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Okay. I will try.
So, you better know what you're doing.
I don't.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Whoa.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Huh? How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
Huh?
This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity.
It's only been a few minutes.
Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? So you're finally willing to stand back, traveler.
Do it.
I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough
Paimon,
to witness
where did you
the
go?
rise and
Paimon.
fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night.
When did this become Dark Souls?
And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds.
Whoa, Mikado, calm down. Let's talk about this, and let me first get my buffs in place. And heal a little bit up. Yeah. It's called cheats, but it's like.
I will endure forever.
I want to have that form. Can I have that form?
Witness the final calamity.
Illusion shattered.
What the? This wasn't even my final form! Before you can attack again, let me go grab something that heals. Thanks.
Eternity is in my hand.
Syndra, is that you? Huh.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin.
What?
The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant.
Yay.
I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth.
Or character
I
development.
understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Yeah. Musou Ishin is glowing?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Makoto?
I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me.
But... you never mentioned this to me.
Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness.
Did you know what was about to happen in Khaenri'ah?
I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore.
In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated
500
before this
years.
reunion. And I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it, before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
What? I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of this, but whether the
Without a sacred Sakura,
It said something on
Inazuma
top
would
of it.
likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
Hey, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku Decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking forward to it.
That was a long quest. Whoa, it's Raiden Shogun and... Raiden and Raiden. We'll never see this again. Let's take a picture. And okay, I guess it's also Yae as well. Save... Actually. Control H. Yeah. Wait. Control H. There. Bam. All right. I think that's where I'm gonna stop it at, because that was a lot. That was a lot, and we already finished like one of these Archon quests, so that's. Let's not open a new one. I don't. That was a lot. Let's see. So I have a second team here. I don't know if it's a good team, but 2 healers and 2 damage dealers doesn't sound too bad. And I recently got Hezo. His attacks are pretty nice, you know? He's basically not so blind Lee Sin. He's a catalyst user, but don't look like it. Let's go down here. It's using this book right here. The width. I already sended it to level 70. I could craft this. Do I have enough to craft it though? No, because I used it to upgrade him. There. Where's your food? Thanks. I guess I can get some dango milk with your cart that's right here. There's a cart. These are the artifacts that I have. Obviously, I haven't like upgraded them, but they're here. It's the Viridescent Veneer. Oh, I was going to say the same thing that Traveler has, but not really. Oh yeah, he needs Ascension 2. The Chasm. Surreptitious 7 Seal Star Sundering. Should I do part of it right now? Probably. Not with this team though.
My intuition tells me that something.
They're too weak. Deploy. Time to go to the Chasm. Let's go over here. I don't know where they... Let's go there. Heal. Oh, you're already healed. Now let's which one is it? Let's go to the entrance. Maybe the entrance? Are you the guy? Muning. 10 crates of meat, 10 crates of vegetables, various amounts of firewood, and camping equipment to be given to the Millelith outpost. 3 crates of various ores to be sent to the... Okay, let's... Alright, sorry to make you wait. What do you need? Ah, it's you. Since when were we all that familiar with you? I mean, you're the heroes that saved Liyue. Your deeds are remembered by us all. Since you're here at the Chasm, you must be here on some important business. In which case, I'm sure you must have a permit from Lady Keqing, right? We don't. Really? I mean, sorry to trouble you. Since you must be very familiar with Lady Ningguang, a permit from her might hold still more weight. Could I see it, please? Well, we don't have that either. Well, the Lord Tianch, who is reclusive yet approachable and also has a great vision and the good of the people at heart, surely he is the one who gave you permission to enter the Chasm, right? Maybe? In that case, would you mind letting me see your papers? I guess you don't have that either. Well, Miss Ganyu works at Yujing Terrace supporting the directly, so I'm sure her opinion would be in lockstep with theirs. You at least gave her permission, don't you? Actually, you know what? We could have just asked Ganyu to sign off on this. I can look for her right now. So you've come at a bad time. This is really not the season to be visiting the Chasm. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is still working on eliminating a great safety hazard within, so this is still very much a danger zone. Welcome! Copyright music. If you have been commissioned by some merchant to urge us to open the mine faster, then I suggest you read the report I submitted to Shanglu Hall carefully. What's this person talking about exactly? Could you tell us more about the Chasm? Right, so about the Chasm. If you don't intend to leave just yet, you're free to explore the area a bit, but please do keep your actions within the remit of Liyue's laws and statutes. I should mention, though, that there is a place that I highly recommend you avoid. For example, the Great Mine in the center of the chasm has had a 7-star array cast over it. By which I mean exactly what I say. It is a seal placed over the area by the Qixing. As for the weak, I mean a focal point of the array, it lies in the bedrock keys surrounding the area. These were placed by the Qixing themselves, connected in series, not parallel. Sorry, we don't do that here. They affix the energy flowing through the array. The area around the bedrock keys has seen an abnormal amount of geo-elemental coalescences. It's almost as if the thing beneath yearns to finally emerge. Never mind me, I was just talking to myself, so yes, that's how things are. Please do not, I repeat, do not go near the 7-star array, and don't even think about going down there to explore, and that's what we're about to do. The bedrock keys are definitely not losing structural integrity, and the surrounding areas are most certainly not plagued by any strange geo-elemental convergences, so please don't you think about doing anything. I know what you're gonna ask. There are most certainly no precious treasures down there, nor are there any prehistoric fossils to be had, and banish any thoughts you have about giant ancient ruins. So please, yes, please do not bear any fruitless expectations toward this place. The way you're saying all this is super suspicious. Not even mushrooms will grow down there, nor are there wish-granting stones, and there are definitely no sailors who grow strong just by eating mushrooms. Again, do not get your hopes up. Mario's down there! Yeah, sure, there's no need to be so fierce. Got it. Yeah, wait, I haven't finished. I suggest you go speak with that person first. She is an adventurer hired by the ministry and was once a miner here. She knows the chasm's geography like the back of her hand. Don't worry, I already explored it. Also, let me write you a certification real quick. When she sees it, she'll know that you're trustworthy. That said, I must warn you that different Zhongli is definitely not the sort of person who has trouble standing still, and definitely has no thoughts of undoing the array and having a look underground. Definitely not, totally, never, no. So there's no way that she would ever put a team of idle adventurers together to brazenly enter into hazardous areas. As such, you can forget about asking her to enter the chasm mines. Yeah. So as long as you understand, we're good, in which case I won't take any much more of your time. Thanks, Muning, for letting us enter the chasm. I mean, not entering the chasm. That would be dangerous. Who would enter the chasm by themselves? Where is this woman? Are you her? No, you're a bard. Are you her? No, you're just a random stranger. Are you? No, you're a miner. How are you? You're iron chunks. And I did the mining thing for the dailies today. Mission thing. Lead me down safely. I'm fragile. Alright. Oh, she's down there. Okay, I was kind of going into the right area slightly. Now, my friends get a little bit pissed off that I don't unlock these chests. So I'm not gonna unlock these. No, just kidding. Here. Thanks for the comment, Jess.
Better than nothing.
Yes, still better than nothing. Actually, before I talk to you, see, there's this flower that is present among pillars that jut out into the air. At least that's what the thing talks about. Ah, it's you! Hello there! Muning was the one who introduced me. This is his... Yes, forget that sheet of paper. I already know who you are. It's just fine. That Muning, all he does is put on airs and write papers. Everything's gotta follow this, that. In any case, your name is already well known throughout the Adventurers Guild. Never mind any of the other contributions to Liyue. I'm that famous? Of course, many new recruits at the guild have heard of your exploits on Dragonspine from Iris. Heh. That includes me, you know. Piercing the frigid blizzard to open a path, discovering an ancient forgotten kingdom beneath the ice and frost, reaching the perilous summit, confronting the great change that came over that place with a mortal form. The thing you've experienced, the obstacles you've overcome, the truth you've overcome, blah 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 blah. Oh, someone give me a compass. Wow, you really don't take praise well, do you? Ha! And this isn't even mentioning the great battle you had just with the sea monster on the Jade Temple. Now, I wasn't there to witness it, mind you, but I haven't missed a single telling of that story. So there are stories about us too. Have you found a brother? Of course, they are very popular in the city, you know. If you ask me, I'd say that Team Master Liu Su and Iron Tongue Taiyan are both good in their own way, but I prefer Iron. Don't worry, I get it. Iron Tongue Tian's style is definitely not for everyone. I do sometimes find that his choice of words and phrases features too much slang. But as for Liu Su, he takes a while to get going, you know. Sometimes you're there for 2 hours before you start going, and hey, this is pretty good. Some people like that stuff, but I find it uninteresting. Okay, cough. Are you alright? Something with your throat? No, it's probably just a case of too much information. Sorry, I got excited. Still, since you're here, are you here at the Qixing's behest? Did Muning end up revealing some information other, you know, like, don't touch the bedrock keys, there's nothing under the chasm, hard to say name won't help you, you know, stuff like that repeated over and over? Yes. Ha! Well, he didn't scare us. Ha! Indeed, he wasn't doing that at all. Eh? Well, meaning in the end, a specialist hired by the Ministry of Civil Affairs, even if he wanted to ask for help, there's a lot he's not allowed to reveal in public, so he can only warn us and thus impart the means of getting into the chasm to you in a roundabout way. In essence, when he says you shouldn't, he really means that you can. Thanks. What a weird guy. In any case, you also mentioned that he wrote your certification and told you to come find me. The note, which you now carry, means that you have the authorization to travel through the chasm without any obstruction. Don't worry, I already did that without any permission. And the fact that he suggested you to find me, that means that chasm. What a convoluted way of hinting. Ha ha ha. Well, for what it's worth, I apologize for all the covering up that we're doing, but trust me, we have very good reason to do that. While the thing that they dug up under the chasm is truly abnormal, our investigations cannot be done with too much pomp and ceremony, lest the people be alarmed. That is the Qixing standing order. As such, we can only function under the cover of a no-entry order, secretly gathering explorers and scholars to enter the chasm and conduct investigations. This is all, if necessary, where possible, stave off the crisis that festers beneath the earth. So all the people at the encampment were... That's right, they were all brought as a support staff. They're all pretty reliable. Well, mostly. That you came here is also no coincidence. More than one big shot in the cheesing has already recommended that we enlist your aid, and honestly, we've little reason not to comply. In any case, it is also said that your aid is not necessarily difficult to enlist. We've been tricked. Humph, that's right. Don't you treat us like a bunch of idiots! Please wait. I was just passing on my superior's message. Bye. Bye. We could give some money. Just to you, really no tricks? Well, in that case, treasure. We do it for treasure. Treasure. Yes. Yes, we have a vision. How do we fight without a vision? Go to the miner's warehouse. Hello, miner's warehouse. No, I'm collecting some stuff. No. Hold on.
Be still.
Wow, so weak.
Shine down.
Life goes on.
That tingle.
Illusion shattered.
Be still.
Thanks. Oh, what was the hell? Yeah, this thing. Let's take it with us. Berries. Sweet flower. Dilapidated bridge. We're back, you big liar! Me? What happened? There were treasure hoarders! That shouldn't be the case. I was guarding the place. The treasure hoarder. Wait a minute. Who did you say was guarding the house again? Me. Well, are you guarding it right now? Well, come on. Which adventurer in their right mind would let themselves get tied down with such a boring task? Am I right? Ah, right. Who's this? I don't know who you are. Denied. Honestly, I'm not sure about the bedrock keys, but could you start from looking in those cage-shaped thingies over there? They're kind of over there. They're over there. Sure. Tell us, guide. Cage-shaped geoformations. Sure. Got it. I got Dilek. Whoa, we destroyed one. That should do it. Wow, it's so useless now. chimp. What? What is it? We've destroyed public property. We go around in a circle. Got it. I was gonna stop at this the Ball A mission, but you know what? I want to get stuff for Hazo, so I kind of have to do this one as well. Anyway, I did plan for this stream to go around for like 4 hours, so which something. Another test subject. That Tingle. Yo, no mining. No mining allowed here.
Cascade.
Stop it. Stop it.
Kamisato on. Suyu. Ways to the wicked.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Your friends are dead now. Where is it?
Be still.
Shine down.
Easiest way to go mining. I don't see the key that they're mentioning here. Cage-shaped rock. What? It's here, but I don't see it. I doubt it's below.
There is no escape.
Dawn, break forth!
We'll need more where that came from.
Where's the key? The key's supposed to be there. Go to the other one. Maybe I'll find it there. Another one. Oh, it is underground somewhere.
Cascade.
Yes, I shall attack
Shine
them
down.
with a Hydro. Oops. Oh, it's down here. Let's blow it up. I don't think that's the... Yes, let's. You can do it. Come on, Hilly Churl. Hit it harder. So gentle. This is how you do it. Oh, it's not even mineable. How do I... Oh, it's over here. Wait, no. Gotta feed this thing. No.
Dawn, break forth!
It's so tanky.
We are both.
Thanks, Sayato. Time to the next place. It is that way. Let's go up here to find it. Yes, I see it. Okay.
Illusion shattered!
Yes. Let's not lower. Can't. Oh, why are you climbing? Haha, missed.
Shine down!
Where is the... No, don't think about diving. There's a little jingle of his chains. Now the last one. Okay, fine.
Be still.
There is no escape.
Dawn, break forth!
Life goes on.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
What? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's just put that on auto. While pressing the spacebar. Do I get a lawyer? About... no. What about I just continue? Yeah. I guess I'll climb the stairs like a normal human being. Left. Yay. It's mostly unsealed. Yay.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, that's a dangerous thing. Azdaha. What frog? Oh. Yeah, we destroyed it. Public property. Chasm exploration team, woo! We're gonna chasm him. $50. Whoa. Chasm lighter. Maybe I can roll for another Hazo, maybe. Maybe. Yay. Shop. Yay. And this. And then... Alright, let's go, What's this? He's a bard. No one cares about the bard. Let's go to the chasm's maw. The Yamaw. It's a new area. Paimon had no thunder. Oh my. It's like Economia all over again. I will run off. We will fight. Too many words. Let's equip it.
We'll need more where that came from.
So it's like a light of some sort.
Back.
Come here. Hmm? Oh, thanks for following.
Orders given.
J-Dex.
Orders received.
There is no escape.
Dawn, break forth!
Ow.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Rise.
Ow. This hurts.
Where did I...
Oh, he's dead.
Escape.
Wait, look. He's dead. Don't worry. Let's heal him. Let's heal him real quick. Let's heal him with mochi. Where's the mochi balls? Right here. Oozing secrete concretions. I see.
Illusion shattered.
Go.
Want a taste of my hammer?
No.
Shine down.
Want to taste of my water sword? Thank you.
Wheel of life.
Flames! Purge!
I suppose this will do.
Why were they trying to fight so hard?
Another test subject.
Illusion shattered.
Go.
Dawn, break forth!
Be still. Kamisato Art. Suiyu.
Shine down.
Flames, purge. Cascade.
There is no escape.
Still. Should replace my hammer.
We'll need more where that came from.
This is it.
Shine down.
Dawn, break forth!
Oh no. Stop fighting me, random rock slime.
Oh, so you collect these?
Yes. Ah. Huh. That's kind of cool. It's a different vibe from Economia. Oh. No! I want to go through. Screw the mission.
We'll need more where that came from.
Cascade.
Illusion shattered.
Let me investigate. Where do we go? Dude's whereabouts now. Maybe it's over there.
We'll need more where that came from.
Flames, purge!
There is no escape!
Wait. You just want to run in a circle. Nope. Ouch.
Better than nothing.
Already saw that. Where are you going, little guy? Oh, here, huh?
I suppose this will do.
Alright, I think I'm going to continue this tomorrow. I don't have a lot of brain power left after the Raiden Shogun quests. So, I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hopefully come follow, share my existence on whatever platform you are with people and stuff, and
every course of action
I'll
has its
stream next
risks.
time. I'll stream
Be
some
careful.
more Genshin. I think I'm having fun with this. It's easier to go through Genshin when you have some people watching you, because I don't know, this game is kind of just hard to play on its own, at least for me, you know. So bye, have a good day. I'll see you guys later.